Alright guys, so today I'm going to talk about positioning and how to pretty much get in the perfect position or draw players into the wrong position while you're in a good position and be able to take them out really easily. And there's a few things to do that, a few things you got to keep in mind. I'm going to kind of show you a more basic approach right now with 0 people around, and then I'm going to show you what I actually would do in game. But for right now, let's just say, you know, I'm fighting people over there and the guy's slowly pushing up on me. He has an MP5 and I have an M4. Okay, if you want to get in a good position, you don't just wait here and hold an angle where you're exposing your entire body. You always want to try to position yourself where you're in some type of head glitch, whether you have the high ground or if you have an MP5 and he has an assault rifle or something, then you want to be able to push him and get him into a bad position. So let's just use this example right here. I have an M4A1, this guy has an MP5 and he's pushing to the right. He's going to get peeker's advantage if he goes over here, so I would directly go backwards and then get into a head glitch right here with my M4 in the same position. So you should always, you know, have these escape routes or things planned in your mind before you go into a gunfight, because if somebody ever does a move like that, you can immediately retreat and then get into a position right here. And I talk about awareness a lot. You got to be aware of your surroundings, not just about being aware of where enemies are, but being aware of where certain places are, certain head glitches, certain things that you can hide behind and break aim assist, so that you can be able to play defensive and run away and then eventually get back into that spot. So let's take another example. I am right here and a guy automatically pops over here just out of nowhere, surprises me and starts shooting. Alright, well, if I want to get in a better position, then I can go around here and then eventually get in this head glitch and then try to either bait him out. I can pop over here. Just being able to go around multiple places and leaving your last known position, where right here is the place that I shot the guy or he saw me, being able to leave that immediately and try to find a place to counter that is really going to help you kill a lot of players who are tracking you down. Last known position is extremely important because that's where players know where you are last. So if an enemy last saw me right here and I cut off the line of sight, he's most likely still going to think I'm in this general direction. So if I escape from this general direction and get as far as I can away from it and then guard it on an angle where I have cover, then that is really going to let me get the advantage over other people, and it's really going to help me stay ahead of him because he doesn't know where I'm at and I'm in a really good position. So like I said, you got to be aware of your surroundings, being able to get in head glitches or just walls and other places that you can cover your body. Once you have that awareness down of where people are, you got to be able to have the advantage in the gunfight. But every single time somebody pushes you or tries to take that position away from you that leaves you at a disadvantage, then that is when you want to retreat to those positions and try to get back to the spot that you couldn't be at before. And also keep this in mind, guys, you never want to fight a 50-50 fight. If there's a 50% chance that you can win, that is a horrible percent chance that you're going to win that gunfight. I want you to always be given the advantage, winning 70% or 80% chance fights instead of putting yourself in a bad position or putting yourself in an equal position and then challenging the guy. Always try to get your advantage over your opponent, because it's always going to make you have higher health at the end of gunfights, or it's going to make you win. If it's a really good player but he is at the disadvantage, then it's going to make that fight even easier for you to kill that player. So right here, I think I clutched a 1v4 or something. I killed every single person over here to win this game, and I kind of want to go over how I position myself correctly and how I use all the things that I talked about to be able to get these kills. So I'm gonna start it.
No, you're not. Hold on, just play your life.
So right here, like I said before, I cut off. I saw that I was at a disadvantage because I have the lower ground. I broke his armor. He's gonna get the advantage over me. And then these people are shooting at me over here, so I'm going to hide behind this cover and position myself right here. But as soon as I'm doing that, I'm also realizing, okay, there's cover over here and most of the enemies are over here. So if a guy comes super close and I can't go over here in time, I'm going to push that guy because I have no choice. But if those people are pushing me and they're far away, then I can immediately get into this cover because this place would be my last known position, being that these snipers are over here. So let's kind of see what I do.
No, you're not. Hold on, just play your life real quick, sexy boy.
I hear somebody pushing up and he's kind of cutting off this place, so now I got to go around him.
He's showing you.
And then I immediately shoot him, and look what I do right here. I shoot him a little bit. I shoot him right here, and then I immediately run away because the sniper, I remember it in the back of my mind that he's going to shoot me.
He's showing you.
So I shoot him a little bit, and then I immediately run away, kill him, and then try to kill this guy, mainly because I was trying to cut off his line of sight right here. Got him too. Had 13 bullets, but this guy just popped in my face, so I had to keep shooting him. And remember, you gotta think, okay, the smartest thing to do if you're losing health is to get in cover. But if they pop in your face, you don't have time to realistically make this cover right here. So you should still be getting that kill right here, trying to kill him, because you have no other option but to shoot. Got it right here, switch to my other weapon, even though I didn't have enough bullets right here. And again, I didn't want to go in the cover because he probably would have killed me in time. Shot him a little bit, just forced the push. I killed him, and then I got shot right here. So again, like I said before, how this was the place that I wanted to get into if I ever got shot. He's shooting me in the back right here, so now I know immediately to go over here.
I'm kidding, it's a 1v2.
And then I'm going over here, and you can see right here that I am standing in the middle looking in this direction because I can see my left and my right at the same time, so I can see every single place. And then I'm going to use my headphones to be able to hear where the enemy is coming from. So let's see.
He's on my body right now. Check that.
Oh my god.
So then I slide over here, I see that this guy's looking that way. So remember how I talked about last known positions? Now my last known position used to be around here, and now it's where I was healing because they heard me heal over there, and they think that I'm in that direction. So then I can go around, flank, and do whatever. But now I know that the enemy thinks I am over there, and I can position myself into a better spot, because right now I don't really have the high ground. Immediately, as I see that, my last known position then changes to this one because I get spotted by another enemy who was over there. And keep in mind this enemy right here, right? I saw him peeking, but I didn't shoot him. Why? Because there's 2 enemies left, and I did not know where the other enemy was going to be. So I was always, you know, on my feet, ready to move, and I was like, okay, I spotted one. Where is the next one? And it's a good thing I did that because instead of shooting him, I found the next one right here. And if you are on console, I don't think you probably would have saw him right here. But even if he shot you and you couldn't see him on console, then you'd at least be able to get to this position right here instead of getting shot while looking at that one guy. Broke him. Again, retreat back here because my last known position changed. I hear him shooting over here and running, so I don't push here immediately. I back up a little bit, and then I'm forced to push him because they kind of sandwiched me in the middle. So this one is a very risky move. There's sometimes where you're trying to position yourself into better spots, and right here I couldn't get positioned into any better spot, so I just had to take this challenge right here, kill this guy immediately, then trying to kill the other guy, because if I killed this guy it would have been a fair 1v1 with the wall blocking instead of fighting out in the open, and could have got shot by both of them.
No bullshit.
Yeah, you win this, bro. Terrible. Terrible.
Killed him right there, and then I know where his teammates at. And again, like I said, my last known position is that blue dot, so he thinks I'm over here. I can go around and flank and catch him off guard and just get a better position while I aim assist and using the right gun in the right situation. Let's see what I do.
Look at that. Terrible.
Boom.
GG.
So I wiped the whole team, and then I was able to clutch a 1v2 at the end because I was able to position myself better. I had that awareness, knew exactly where to go every single time I was in a bad position. I was just thinking, okay, where can I go? Where is this escape route that I'm trying to take just in case I get shot? And then also knowing where all the enemies are at, having that awareness, being able to see, okay, one guy's over there looking for me. Where is his teammate? Oh, his teammate's on the left side over there. Now I know that. Now I can kind of position myself into fighting the 1v1 instead of fighting the 1v2. And then I was able to take him out, use that last known position again to flank the last guy, and then I was able to kill every single person right there. Here is a really cool clip, but on top of this clip, the positioning of this guy allowed him to hit something even crazier. It wasn't, oh, he just hit an insane clip that's a once in a lifetime thing. No, he was able to position himself right and get him into the right position that allowed him to get a lot of kills right here. So right here, there's people on the roof, you know, he hears them, marks them, and he's thinking, okay, if a teammate runs over there, or if I go over there, then they're gonna most likely kill them because they're in the doorway right there where most people are. This is the most common spot that people check, in that place right there. So Lucky Chamu, he goes up here to the side because people usually aren't gonna be there. So you can be able to shoot them in the back. Alright, here goes up. Look, see, they're shooting at the teammates over here. And then he's able to shoot them in the back. And on top of that, as soon as he downs one, he sees that the people are going to look at him. So he takes a better position next to whatever this box is over here.
Oh, here we go.
Yup, and the box right there immediately gets shot, but he's in a better position and in the height advantage compared to these other people. Jumps over this guy right here, downs him immediately. And then remember how I was saying in my other clip where sometimes you can't get to a spot fast enough? That is where you're just going to have to ego chow the guy extremely fast instead of trying to find cover. Downed him right there, and then immediately shoots him because he has nowhere else to go in time.
Oh my god.
Immediately downs him, and then after he kills these people, he gets into this head glitch, positions himself better so that he can be able to kill the last guy.
Oh my god.
Right there.
Holy cow.
So that is how positioning is really good at the game. Most people don't really know this. They overlook it. They're like, oh, these pro players are just good because they get in a cover and they shoot. But if you actually think about all these escape routes, all these things that they're planning step by step, they're planning it in their head before they even do it. That is how they're able to get a lot of kills, a lot of team wipes, and they're able to hit a lot of insane clips like this one right here.